what? Your boy Fist into his house. Bring another great edition of Black Ops from me to you. That's what I do. And I tell you what, I was pretty pissed off, annoyed today. And I thought I was like having a bad day. You know, it's like you talk to people on YouTube and you're like, man, you gotta express your anger sometimes. This is the perfect place to do it. So anyways, I was pretty much annoyed. You know, I'm like, I'm tired of all the first-person shooters. I might do what NASA dude's doing. I'm sure NASA never played Guild Wars 2 or whatever, or Skyrim or none of those games where you play online and they're more in-depth than, like, you know, console games. So I'm kind of burnt out on the first-person shooters. You know, I'm not burnt out on the fact that I'm excited that I'm going to get to level 50 and then get to show that off and be really excited about that. But I was like playing today and I was like, oh, I don't want to play today. And then I was like, forget, let's just go ahead and get that 50, right? So I didn't get it yet, but I was like, I was just having bad games and I'm like, what's going on? So I got so frustrated that, like, I left where I was gaming. I went to the store to get some alcohol, and I look out in the living room, and my girl's watching Netflix, and here I am. I'm sitting in the room. I'm just cursing and raging and, why can't I kill anybody? And I didn't know she was watching Netflix the whole time, and I'm like, you know. The alcohol, and I can see why Sandy Ravage drinks now, because this game will stress the shit out of you out. It'll just stress you right out. So I think this is the one of the only couple games I had today because my girl was cooking dinner and she wasn't watching Netflix, and I'm like, that explains it all. So before you rage and get all mad about your connection, make sure that somebody isn't leeching off your bandwidth from the Wi-Fi, whether it's your neighbor. Make sure you've got a password on your Wi-Fi. My one friend, he's pretty clever. He's a big time gamer. He's like professional offline fighter, Street Fighter guy. And he's got 2 modems, one for his family and one for himself. So I don't know, maybe that's whenever I get this man cave done, that's what I'll do. But, you know, I don't know if we're going to put too much time in the man cave because we're either going to be moving out west or we're going to move out to Florida once she gets done with her degree. And so, you know, we're contemplating so many variables. It's just like, you know, I'm in it for now spot. But it won't be like last year. Whereas, you know, it won't be like the last 2 years. Like, I always have bad luck when Call of Duty comes out. Either I had to move the last time, so I didn't really get to play November, December, like the prime time when the games was out. Usually I would have been like level 15 like in 3 months. And then the year before that, my channel got suspended, so it's like... So anyways, I hope you enjoy this moonlit night on Hanoi. Annoying Hanoi. It's not really annoying, but... That's what I did notice today. Like, a lot of people, they're playing with this Harden Pro and care packages, and they're sitting in the back of the maps, and they're trying to like fucking leech these packages so they can get streaks because they won't come out and rush you, and it's very irritating, especially when you got a bad 3-bar, 2-bar connection. So it's like it's kind of frustrating when people play like that, and then on top of that, you got Netflix running on your shit while you're playing, so you just suck it up and stop whining, and I don't know, get some alcohol and then wait until everybody goes to bed and take it out on everybody and just be like, yeah, I feel better now, like it's a relief. So in this particular game, you know, I got lucky. Not all my games are like, you know, 100 kill death ratio, because like I said, I game by myself, so sometimes I get a really shitty team and there's just no way out of it. Like, I'll wind up playing against a group of guys that are smart, or they'll sit back in the back of the map or whatever, and I am looking for the next high in the game. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, you know, if you see me on Guild War 2 and I got a new PC and or something like that. I mean, I mean, you know, I'm sure there's people out there that are like me, that you probably played Madden and then you just like, you can't even stomach Madden anymore. I mean, like 2001 was the last time I played Madden. I couldn't take that shit no more. I can't play another sports game if my life depended on it. I mean, a lot of people who play sports games are people who played sports in high school, and they're really competitive, and they still remember all the plays and shit, and pick and roll, and fucking post, and all that shit, and, you know, whatever sport you play. Then after you play it a while, and you lived your life, your fantasy through that, you're done with it. Then you just want to kill people, and it's like a first-person shooter. You know, and then I guess it gets even simpler than that. Then you just want to, like, role play. I don't know. I don't really have the answers to everything. All I know is that, you know, I was watching Battlefield 3, and I'm like, I was watching all the alpha gameplay, and I watched Modern Warfare 3, and it's like, it's all the same. I mean, where is the, I mean, are you guys excited? I mean, tell me, how do you get excited for these games, Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3 and all these other games, if you've been a gamer and you've been playing first-person shooters forever, or whatever? Do you just like switch off and then come back to it and skip a series, or what? How do you do it? How do you keep the love alive for the game? Anyways, it's your boy Fist. Until next time, peace.
It's your boy Alki on behalf of Fisticuffs. Peace.